Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today we're going to be making a quick Christmas card. I say quick, but we have a lot of coloring. So we have the Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper. With this pack of paper, Stampin' Up will donate $3 for every pack sold to a children literacy fund. Okay, we're also going to be using the Eyelet 3D embossing folder and the Dear Santa stamp set. So before we get started on our project, let's go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Nests of Christmas paper pumpkin kit for October. It's going to make 10 cards, and Shaded Spruce is going to be the stamping spot. We have our Merry Tags and More Dies add-on for $12. You get dies for October, November, and December coordination with the paper pumpkin kits. And it also coordinates with the Nests of Winter Sweet in the mini catalog. Okay, link in the description box below to sign up for the paper pumpkin. Lastly, we have our September host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards. And Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up. And I do not want you to miss out on any of your freebies. So let's go ahead and get started because, like I said, we have a lot of coloring to do. So we have a card base here of Poppy Parade, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to burnish down our score line on this card. Okay. Then we have some Shaded Spruce. This Shaded Spruce is 5 by 3 3/4. And I've gone ahead and run it through that Eyelet embossing folder. And I do believe I can go ahead and glue this down because there's nothing. Yeah. I think this is, ooh, which side? Oh boy, I like the deboss side too. I'll do this one. Okay, we have got to get this put on right in the middle, right in the center. Try to leave even borders. Okay, so we have that. Then for our inside, I have some early espresso. 5 by 3 3/4, and our basic white is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And I've gone ahead and put a little bit of Designer Series paper at the bottom. It's like 1/4 of an inch. And did I want to stamp on this? I don't think so. I was wondering why I didn't do it beforehand. So let's go ahead and glue this on the inside of our card base. The inside will be done just like that. Okay, so now we're going to glue together 2 more pieces. I have some early espresso here. This one is 4 1/8 by 2 7/8. Then I have some Designer Series paper that's 2 3/4 by 4, I think. Yes, 2 3/4 by 4. Look at this paper, it's so pretty. I love this side, but today we're going to be using the snowflake side. So let's get this glued down to its layer, its matte layer. Ooh, it's too much glue in the corner. We don't want it oozing out. So we're just going to mat this on here like so. Okay, then I'm going to put this right in the middle of our Shaded Spruce cardstock. Sometimes I have trouble speaking, it seems, huh? So I'm going to put this right here in the middle. I might have measured the Shaded Spruce wrong, but it's going to work. Okay. Have that. Now we're going to do some stamping. So let's get, I'm going to do a piece of basic white here. This is for our sentiment, and it is 2.5 by 1. Where's my sentiment? I'm stalling because I couldn't find where I put it. We have some pecan pie ink, and we're going to stamp our sentiment. Hope your holidays are sweet. We're going to stamp that right on in here. Just just like that. Oops, I got a halo. So try not to rock your stamp. There we go. And now we're gonna get our focal image, and I just have some scrap white here that's big enough for a 2 3/8 inch circle. And we're gonna get some Tuxedo Memento ink. I put it in a little stamping spot, but we're just gonna ink that up. I love this little image. It's super cute. This whole stamp set is cute. I'm trying to think about how I'm punching this out. Okay, so we have this, and we're going to be doing some coloring on this one. So I want to start by coloring her clothes and everything else. So I have a bunch of Stampin' Blends here. So for her shirt, I'm going to be using Old Olive Light. Okay, and then we're going to also do the stripes on her pants in Old Olive. And I'm going to start at the stripe that's closest to her foot and do every other one on both sides. Okay, then we're going to take the dark Poppy Parade. We're going to do the trim on her shirt, on her sleeves, the heart in the middle, then her little booties for her, or socks for her pajama pants. That's what it looks like to me, pajamas anyway. Then I have some Pool Party here, and I'm going to use the brush end because for some reason my brush end color's darker than my bullet point end. So I'm going to color that plate. Then we're going to take the bullet point end, and we're going to go about maybe right here at the indentation of her arm, and we're going to color everything around her. Okay, then what do I have here? The ivory, we're going to do it on her tongue. Then I have Pretty in Pink, the light. And I'm just going to take that and go over her tongue, just a little bit of it, okay? We have the Copper Clay light, and this is going to be for our little cookies. Just like that. And we're going to use that Pretty in Pink again, so I'm going to leave that up right there. So then I have some natural tones, and we have 900, 800, I think. Yeah, 900, 800, and 700. And we're going to do 900 for the bottom part of, like, the floor, I guess it would be. So we are going to be doing using the 900 on her skin as well. So we're going to go ahead, I guess I could have colored her hand down there, and do her face in the 900. Be careful not to get her teeth. We don't want discolored teeth. Okay, so we're going to do the 900. Then we're going to go to 800. Then we have our 700. Okay, then we're going to go back to the 900 just to kind of, to smooth everything together. Now we're going to go back to this pink and just give her some rosy cheeks. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to do the hair. And the colors are gonna look, you're gonna be like, what? But we're gonna be using Dark Daffodil Delight. That's gonna be our bottom base. So we're just gonna cover everything in the yellow. Okay, next we're gonna use the light wild wheat. And we're just gonna come in almost over in the entire yellow, but not quite all of it. Next, we're going to go to light pecan pie. Okay, now we're going to go to one of the Natural Tones 400. And this one we're going to just basically go around the edge. Okay, then I just go back and see, I want a little bit more of the wild wheat to show right here. So I just add it in there. And then we're going to go back to the Daffodil Delight and smooth it all up. Smooth it all together. Okay, and that's that. So now we're going to take our 2 3/8 inch circle punch, and we're going to punch this out. I want to get her as far to the right as I can. Pop that out. Okay, so now we can go ahead and mount some more. So I am going to cut this down, I do believe. So that was 1 inch. I cut it down to 3 3/4. Now let's get our glue and glue this together, ignoring our mistake on the back. So I didn't change the length of the paper, just the width. Okay, so we have that. And I've gone ahead and punched out another piece of the Designer Series paper using the 2 3/8 circle punch. I don't know why I'm putting the glue away. I still need it. Let's put a little glue right there. That's trying to come up. Okay, so now we are going to put our card together. So I want to put this circle up here, and I want to put this one kind of like right here. And we're going to put this right here. So I want to go ahead and pop this circle down. Do I want these up on dimensionals? Not this one. This is some lovely paper. It's called Sentimental Christmas, right? We're going to pop this one up. So let's put some dimensionals all around. And on this one, we're just going to put a couple of dimensionals on this end. Oh, I guess I need something down here, don't I? Okay. That was a dimensional overload. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it as far as I can without going over the edge of the card base here. We're gonna get our sentiment. Oops, and I forgot a piece. We have some of the satin and sheer ribbon that's in shaded spruce. And I wanted to put some of this on the back of my sentiment. I want to start it this way, then go down and back up. Is that good? I think, yeah. So let me get a piece of tear and tape to hold this down. Hold this down over here. Okay. So now let's go ahead and remove the backing. Fold back our tear and tape so it'll be on itself. And I'm going to put a little glue right here because I'm covering up that dimensional. Put some glue on this side because this is the side that's going to be going over our piece that's already popped up. And we're going to make sure that that doesn't go over the edge, and we have that pushed down right there. And let's see what else. We have our bling. So we have the Tinsel Gems 4-pack, and this says this is Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, and Pretty Peacock. But this, my dimensional is not sticking because I put the glue on there. This looks like shaded spruce to me. So where's my take your pick tool? We're going to add a few of these all around the cord. If I can pick it up. Oh, I'm sticking. Let's put one here. See how that looks like it can be shaded spruce. Just like that. Okay. That's our card, guys. Isn't that cute? I love it. Super cute. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.